Aster take here? Well, we'll find out. It's the Tinker. Nice pick in this situation. Very good against Ursa. Very good against the Terrorblade.
No, you can do the icons. You know what they look like.
Well,
you know
sort
what
of.
heroes look like. You'll figure it out.
We'll do our best. I keep looking at that Terrorblade and thinking Shadow Fiend. It's really messing with me here, pal.
Let me let you know, there actually isn't a Shabby. That Dire Courier shouldn't have been there.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not great. Well, a freebie for Aster. Definitely take that. I'm pretty curious what build Fly's going to go on the Dazzle here. They might get this first blood on Baboka. He's very low, and that'll do it. S4 grabs the bonus gold on the Ursa.
Fire Spirits, too.
It's actually,
I don't blame you.
It's actually just Fire Spirits. Today I learned.
It's okay. They're very fiery. I'm sure it's fine. Arteezy getting a little low up here. The body blocks from Fenrir. That big fat booty.
There's the press of the attack. Trying to cut through the trees. Arteezy, 70 HP. Will be okay for now. XXS can't quite find him. Low on mana here. There is an overwhelming odds. Arteezy still alive. Ring around the Rosie. XXS
and meanwhile, in your mid lane, your Tinker dies.
Yeah, rotation from Crit. The tiny Lina combo. Very hard to deal with. But they've got the ward here, so they see him TP in. They know exactly where Lover is, and they might still be able to make something happen.
Oh,
Crit
the pain!
Tosses him up to the tower. Sumail's there with the LSA, the follow-up avalanche, and Lover gets brought down again. Beautiful setup. They even knew it was coming, but didn't expect the invisibility rune. They had no vision on that. Well, and that's it. I think he would have died without it.
I mean, he could have just TP'd at like 80% health when he saw two heroes. And surely he lives.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
But it's okay. It's Grave. Level 1 Grave is just such a bummer. But if you ever want more points, get them now. He'll probably just stop at 2 points.
Oh, Void's already used his Time Walk here. The Tiny comes out and Sylar just gets picked off like that. Oh, my.
Maybe you remove some of this vision, but you still can't really farm down here. So the one thing they have going for them is that they have taken control of that entire top lane from XXS. He just kept pushing. They've almost gotten themselves to tier 2.
Oh, Ogre going to die down bottom. S4 just clobbers him. Blink of an eye.
Blink.
That's a blink for the Ursa at 10 minutes.
He's looking very good.
More rotations, though, on the way. S4 could be in some trouble here, but he's got friends nearby. There's the duel onto the Ursa, but on the other side, they catch Baboka. He gets dropped straight away. S4 survives the duel, turns onto XXS.
They tried it without Chrono.
Absolutely obliterated. Yeah, Void is only level 5. One creep kill away. There's the Chronosphere, but he gets stunned. On the outside, Crit might still be able to put some damage in here. Fenrir charging in, trying to put some damage onto Sumail in the back line, but it's not going to be enough. Fenrir dies, flies there with some heals. Baboka, he's back, he's in the tree line. LSA just barely off the mark. Now putting pressure into this tier 2. They've even got a siege creep to help with this push as Crit repels the forces of Aster. They're going to have to let this one go.
And I'm sure Easy would have just avoided it until the Chrono happened. They're never going to go for this if the Egg and the Chrono are both available.
Look at this teamwork here in the pit, though, Trent. Fly tanking the Roshan, toggling it back and forth. No lifesteal on S4, and now he's just transitioning back to that kind of traditional support.
Yeah, all that matters for the Poison is once the lane's over, then you don't really need it.
Pretty much. Sylar down bottom.
Oh, S4
blinks into the trees, knows exactly where Sylar's going to end up, and that Void gets pummeled once again. Curious where this is going to end up, though. And there you go.
However, he can't contest the runes because of this, and they're going to get all 4, it looks like.
I mean, he lives, and that feels like a victory, but at the same time, he's just TP'd back. He's running to, that's all wasted time where this Void is not
It depends what happens top, though.
That's true. Up top, Fenrir getting low. He'll go down first. Lover in the trees. There's the March of the Machine. XXS with a duel onto the Ursa. That'll be their first kill. However, it's just an Aegis. Ursa coming back to life. Crit finds the Phoenix. Hits him with a combo, and S4 will just walk away. Fly nearby. He does not get caught in the Chrono. Ursa in trouble, but there's the Shallow Grave. Nicely done by Fly. Can they save S4, though? The Supernova does find the kill. They will finish off the Dazzle to boot. So a sign of life for Aster. 2 much-needed kills in the top lane. Limited on choices, the way EG's been taking these fights. Now a Basher up on the Ursa. Smoke rotation, though, from Aster, looking maybe for the Lina. Sumail going to head back to friendly territory. Could still get caught here, though. There's the press the attack, and he's going to walk right into him.
Okay.
Nice dual kill there. Dominated streak ended. XXS will get credit for the kill. 20 damage. Terrorblade picks up some extra HP as he hits level 15.
I put a lot of XP onto this Phoenix. Very impressive. They really needed that. I was expecting to be like level 10.
Oh, here we go. Initiation. They grab Arteezy, but will they be able to finish him in time? It's going to be close, but no cigar. There's the ult from the Void. and they're still not going to be able to bring him down. The Yule Scepter stops Sylar. The Supernova does go off. Another stun onto Arteezy, but he drops the Sunder onto his own Dazzle so he can get healed up. Now blinded by the Tinker. This is not good for EG. It's a 2 for 3. A lot of low health heroes. The Phoenix will get tossed back to secure a double kill for Crit, making it a 3 for 3. But Aster take a surprisingly good fight, and I think they will find the net worth advantage. Absolutely.
Feels like you might want the Ags, obviously, because you have a Void and you have the Terrorblade you're playing up against, but I like it.
Yep, and that was
bursting down.
Also the 10-second BKB on Terrorblade. So in theory, that's like the hardest fight Aster's going to have to take in the mid game.
Oh, that's a quick and easy one though.
Okay.
One thing we can say is that
maybe they'll get more. Faceless Void getting very low. Are they going to be able to finish him off? Phoenix with the heals, but there's the Yule Scepter. LSA to follow it up, and this time the Laguna is going to secure the kill. Icarus dive to get in some extra damage. There's the duel on Fly.
Oh, the missile kills Sumail. That's going to stop Roche. More than likely. And that's one thing is that, like, Aster won that last fight, they couldn't Roche. And then EG, I think, were hoping for it, but...
Stacking all their ultimates. I mean, that's really what's been able to do it. Now Roshan, smoke into the pit.
They're hoping that EG come to contest them. And they're going to take the haste rune.
Gonna head up to the high ground. XXS grabs Fly. The Dazzle is the ideal target for the duel. No shallow grave, and that'll be the end of the Shadow Priest. Looking for more. S4 does blink away. But he'll survive, but on the back line, Crit all by his lonesome, looking for a TP out, trying to abuse that lack of stuns, but they've got it. Lover has the burst damage. And now Aster, they should be able to just grab this Roche.
Not that you were really expecting to be, but there she goes. And now the question is, who gets it? They're going to get the
Sylar, yeah.
Looks like they were thinking about it a wee bit there.
That is a BKB also on the Void now, and a gem picked up by the Phoenix.
Okay. Time to close out the vision.
Another initiation, Crit jumps in. There's the toss back onto Sylar, but he BKBs. It's a great Chronosphere. Yule Scepter used by the Lina, but Fly, he's off to the side. They do find him in the trees as Lover blinks over. All 5 still alive for EG, but Crit finally gets brought down. Now the stun onto S4 from the Supernova. It's not the fight that EG wanted. Fenrir finished off Sumail, and it will be a 3 for 0 as EG limp back to their side of the map. 30 minutes in, Aster have taken the net worth advantage for the first time this game.
And they're going to smoke up. So they have 2 sentries and an observer on the Ogre. Try and solidify. But they don't even check the pit. They're just going. In fact, the scan hits them. Luigi think they're in.
Oh, they jump onto the Terrorblade, though. That Lincoln's actually saving him. The duel gets blocked.
Whoops.
And I think that's where this fight is going to settle down. Are they going to find somebody else? It's the Ursa. He was a little too far on the other side of the river.
For Sumail. He was going for the Chrono. Nice save.
Yep, Aster BKB, or Sylar BKBs, jumps forward, Chronosphere.
Oh, he panics.
Connects only on Sumail. He's got the BKB on, but it might still be enough. There's the shallow grave, and Sumail will deny. Egg goes off in the back line. Very chaotic fight, but obvious advantage for Aster.
Like, if he blinks and just Abyssal's Lover, the fight could just be over, right? But
yeah, sure.
It's been Aster getting the jump every single time.
That Tinker in the back line.
This is a really deep wraparound here now. From EG, hoping for something. They go in.
Abyssal Blade onto Phoenix. They'll bring him down straight away. Now Fenrir might be the next target of choice. XXS nearby, and now the Tinker even jumps forward. Crit will catch him. Big opportunity to try to kill this Tinker here, but they can't do it. He blinks off after the rearm. Now on the other side, S4 does get graved. Stays alive a little bit longer than planned, but it's not the fight that EG wanted.
Oh no, it looks so good. They had the dieback hero, but now it's crumbling.
Sylar able to time walk away. The Ogre ends up getting brought down by Arteezy.
They couldn't get him, actually. They had 3 heroes around Arteezy. He couldn't die. And on the backside, Crit did manage to finish off that Tinker first, so...
Terrorblade now picking up the Scotty. A good choice, but have trouble cutting through that evasion. Also, the Halberd is up on Legion Commander. Going to be able to break that Lincoln's and get duels on that Terrorblade a little more easily now. They're trying to find objectives just to stop EG from forcing this fight right outside of the enemy base. I mean, they are honestly doing a really good job buying time on this Aegis.
They're checking scans to see the bounty runs. Crit still comes in, though, but it's an invisible Fenrir with the Glimmer Cave. Now, Crit.
Aster,
he's just wandering into the whole team.
Awkward position here. Crit is going to be the one initiated on first, but he does have some friends. There's the duel. Arteezy joins the party, and Sumail on the back line almost catches the Phoenix, but it's not enough. Crit gets the shallow grave. There's the Supernova, but Sylar gets brought down as the raid boss is here. This fight is looking good for EG. They'll bring down 3. The Supernova goes off. Tinker not even in the fight. 1 for 3. Very nice.
GG pushing when you know that they don't buy back, and like you just can get 1 extra rack because of it.
Very situated. 40 strength is a lot.
It is.
It's like a lot.
It adds, when you take that talent and the health, it's like 900 HP.
Cool. Initiation here. Looks like they are going to find this kill. That's an Ursa down. It's a good catch for Aster, but can they get more? Arteezy with the BKB on. Sylar grabs the chrono in the backline, trying to finish off Fly. It's going to be close, and he will bring him down. Now on the other side, Crit able to survive. And Arteezy will just head back up to the high ground as Sylar is still in pretty deep. BKB on, but it's expired. Now Crit hits him with a toss. Arteezy doing a lot of damage. Supernova on the low ground.
Tinker's way in the back too. Lover.
Pops the Hex onto Sumail. He's going to eat the cheese. Now Sumail's back and ready to fight. Tinker getting low. The disarm, stopping this Terrorblade from doing the damage he needs. Arteezy can't sunder. He's going to go down, and now Crit on the run. Looks like he's going to fall as well. The neutral creeps will deny it, but he's going to be dead nonetheless. It's all 5 dead for EG. The buyback from Tinker proving worth it as they get completely cleaned up. Possibly more. We'll see what Aster does, and they're going to go for it.
They want to force the buyback here.
They're committing for more.
EG have everything. But
not sure what they're waiting for here. Maybe thinking that they can hold without burning the buybacks, and there it is. They try to bait him in. Now the TP's forward. XXS on the run, very low. EG have to get some cleanup kills here to make this worth it, but it might not be possible. The Void Time walks down. Phoenix jumps in, caught by a Yule's Scepter, but we'll have another Icarus dive. No, never mind. That's Fiery Spirits. Boca just suicides in. Okay. Nice catch with the Yules, though. I guess he couldn't make his way out.
He was just making space. Fenrir, welcome to the 900 bonus HP. You can just stand on the rune as an ogre at 46 minutes.
EG still on the high ground here, posturing like they really want to catch an initiation.
Oh, nice war here from Fenrir. Gets them all.
S4 thinking about jumping in, but it's the Legion Commander that drops the Ursa, and S4 buys back immediately. BKB's pop, but it's a great chrono from Sylar. He focuses down the Dazzle, and now the Terrorblade is going to be the target they want. They destroy the Terrorblade. 120 seconds without buyback. EG up against the ropes is now Crit, trying to make it back to his side. S4 with the buyback, jumps in, does bring down Baboka.
Oh, he's going to need more than that.
But is he going to be able to make it out? The BKB, only a couple seconds left. A lot of damage coming his way, and they're going to try to chase him down. Lover catches Crit here in the trees. Has the Hex, has the damage, and it looks like he's going to follow suit.
Aster did it.
5 down on EG, and I think that's game. There's no buybacks.
This game is over.
That's it. They call it. Trent, what a game indeed. Game 1 of this best of 3. EG had an unbelievable early game. 12-0, 13-0.
I said this game was over in like 8 minutes. Then I think I said it was over at about 15 minutes, and then probably around 20 minutes too.
What does EG want here, though? And I guess we'll find out. It's the Mirana.
Okay, this is what we wanted last game, and it got banned away. Felt like it was like kind of this more aggressive hero that would have fit them really well. Why again? Can that pull up? Pop your 2 is Crit looks like they're actually going to try and put some damage in here, but life steal, tough. Why? This is starting to hurt here. Still just pulling right past this Phoenix, but does not have level 2. Just dead.
That's it. That's a first blood for Baboka.
Arteezy still grabs the wave, so at least there's that, but
just saw it right there. Arteezy getting low, forced back to the tower.
Yeah, meta's already been used, so he can play a bit more aggressively from X's best. Bottom lane getting low here, but the double balance on Sylar. Can he stay up?
It's like it. He's going to go for the run.
The bug.
70 HP, and the Firestorm will bring him down. S4 secures the kill, and even Fenrir, he might get finished off also. The bug gives him the vision, and Crit able to commit to find the kill. Meanwhile, up top, though, Fly does get brought down by Baboka.
Same time, they've also popped the meta in the top lane, so double pressure happening here with Baboka a little bit low, but the rotation will be forced to the bottom. That's where Lover's going to come.
And they'll go in onto S4. LSA, Laguna Blade to start things off, and S4 gets destroyed.
In the top lane, that's where Sumail went, so they'll get the kill on the Phoenix. Yep. Advantage Aster, though.
Yeah, EG are just going to split it up and commit mid. No meta. They force the glyph straight away, and down bottom, Aster aren't even at the tower yet. Up top, it looks like XXS.
Baboka gone in.
Almost initiated on.
The egg, just to help guarantee the kill. Plus, he's already super low.
For S4. Or onto S4, rather. Going to get initiated on here. S4 starts things off as the Weaver comes in, but Boundless Strike will break it up, and they force a TP from the Lina.
Up top, area, Fiend's Grip.
Commander unlikely to survive this one as the Starstorm connects. Sumail secures a killing spree for himself. Much needed kill on that LC indeed. Arcane Rune also bottled up by the Lina. Be a happy Fire Lady.
I can't believe Sumail is still so close to net worth. I feel like he's just been lurking in trees so often. They almost get the kill here up top. Medallion, they get the damage.
Will get brought down. Now down in the bottom lane. They're diving onto S4. Got the Laguna Blade. This Underlord's in a lot of trouble. Yule's Scepter will prevent the escape. The big boy gets brought down. So 1-for-1 across the map. But advantage for Evil Geniuses as they do bring down that carry.
He's scared by the ward. So that's why you see Crypt playing so defensively. He's going to put the Medallion onto Sumail. He's worried about a potential jump there.
Glover nearby, and there it is. He does get off one leap, but it's right into the LSA, and they will get this kill onto the Mirana.
Good God, that was greedy.
Yeah.
My God.
And the deny on the tower. Nicely done by Lover. Where are they going? Looks like it's a Roche play. Nope. Checking the pit.
Oh, sorry, those are dire sentries. My bad. They don't have
EG be able to find the target they want, though. Sylar farming nearby, and he's going to walk right into it. Monkey King not going to be able to survive that one. Good rotation from Evil Geniuses. That damn bottle. The bottle didn't use. That's on me. Sorry there, Trent. But they do secure the Roche.
Yes, the Solar Crest finally pays off.
Absolutely. Sylar is just now picking up the Battle Fury, has the gold for it. So he will start to recover, but it's been a little bit of a rough kind of early mid-game for him. Lowest on the net worth of the cores.
0-4-4.
Not where the Monkey King wants to be.
A lot, for sure. And he's been sent to the bad lane, but...
Well, that's what happens when you go for the Battle Fury. You are the target, because you're the weak one. Fenrir now gets initiated on, but LC jumps in, catches a nice duel on the Weaver, and it's just enough damage to finish him off. Supernova as well, deployed on the side. Trying to chase down Sylar. This Monkey King will actually get brought down. Double kill for RTZ.
Poor Sylar, man.
Just seems so slow. Like you can play around it, especially against the Terrorblade. Like RTZ can put so much pressure on when that Monkey King is.
He's trying to be an answer to the PB in terms of like if this game goes late.
That's true for sure. Need to get there though. They missed the duel initiation.
No
now the egg comes out. This is a pretty chaotic fight. Now the Wukong's command flies. They'll lose XXS first, but a big Supernova stunning most of EG. Can they actually find these kills? The Terrorblade getting low after the Laguna, and they've got the damage.
Oh, no Sunder.
Aster actually holding on to this team fight. They did use a buyback onto XXS, and now they might be able to grab S4, sidesteps the arrow, but it actually does connect onto the Phoenix.
It's definitely not. There's not really any better items for the either.
Ooh, Moonlight Shadow. They're going to look for this initiation onto Aster. Arteezy in the front lines, doing a fair bit of damage as he pops the BKB. Lina uses hers, but there's a Fiend's Grip there. She'll be the first casualty of the fight. The rest of Aster just desperately trying to make it back to the high ground. Sumail wants to finish off Baboka. Can't quite find it, though.
Maybe they can try and drive them back with kind of a desperation egg. Baboka looks like he's kind of prepping for it, huh? They don't have enough AoE to cover it without the Lina.
Lift's already been used. Still 30 seconds on the Lina. Here's the initiation, though. LC jumps in onto the Terrorblade. He'll take a lot of damage. The Wukong's command comes out. The egg will go off, but the rest of Aster have been completely obliterated.
They're crazy.
And that's going to be it. It's the GG. That was their all-in, and they did not make it work.
Well, that's pretty rare to see a GG that early when you're just losing your first set of racks. I mean, they probably would have lost both anyway, so it's understandable once all those heroes go down, but not waiting for the buyback on the Lina to take the fight. I guess she just didn't have it, so. So that'll probably be Underlord and Tiny pressuring in on Spectre then.
Underlord Tiny. That is a bruiser type lane right there.
Potentially, if Crit finds that haste rune, that would be really nice. Try and find a kill onto that Storm Spirit in the mid. I'm not sure if he's going to back away to it now with the wave coming.
Lover very low. Starstorm's there, and it's a first blood for Sumail. Solo kill in the mid lane. Necro actually makes it away.
Gotta get back that wave, dude. There's last hits here.
Yeah.
Can't be missing out on those. But Crit did find it. The haste rune. Now the second kill right in a row.
Oh no, this is so bad for the Storm Spirit. Lover gets tossed back to the other side, right into the Starstorm. Only level 4, no way to survive, no zip available, and it's another one for Sumail. 2-0. He's not going to die, at least not quite yet. Necro just recently hit level 5, so no Reaper's Scythe, but another Death Pulse. And Necro's so brutal to play against when you have this kind of start. Mid lane, Ogre's made the rotation. Sumail gets low, but has a leap, makes it back under his tower. And now Crit comes the other way, tosses the Storm under the tower. Sumail very low, but it's going to be another kill on the Lover. 3 deaths for the Storm in the first 5 minutes.
Great
Abysmal start.
Yeah.
Lover zips back mid. Crit with another potential rotation. Continuing to posture aggressively. As it looks like down bottom, we could see Aster setting up for a gank onto S4. He is level 7, no point in Dark Rift
He's
yet.
Wildland. He's got that hood, though.
He does have the hood, you're right.
Pop that thing. Team?
And, yeah, he was holding a point, so he does get the Dark Rift now. Reaper's Scythe does find the kill. XXS is rewarded.
All right, but in the mid lane, they're going to get the tower because of all of this. However, Fly looks like he's going to lose his life.
Boca as well, only level 4 as Sumail jumps forward, trying to find him in the trees. We'll be able to finish him off. So they do go 1-for-1 with the supports, but tower kill absolutely advantageous for the Evil Genius. A little scary to give that Morphling room to recover. Lover is now rotated up to the top lane. Level 7, pretty low on mana. Fly is only level 4,
look at Crit
no winner's
to where he
curse.
thinks he's going to zip to and then try and TP, perhaps.
Heads up play,
They're
but
holding
so
this
far.
tiny for so... Oh, hello!
Yeah.
Oh, whoop!
This is the Avalanche, but that's okay. He was in the right spot at the right time.
Oh, that's fine. Waiting back there. Yeah, I mean, it kind of shows how risky this is too, right? Like, where Crit has to be positioned. If this was snipped out at all from Aster, with a haunt and egg, the punishment would have been pretty brutal.
They get away with it, though, and Aegis ends up going to Arteezy.
He just kind of missed that window by like 3 or 4 minutes, and everyone gets a few more levels. A little bit tankier, can't just solo kill people. Oh, speaking of solo
Set up
kills,
on the fly. Yeah, Lover gets caught by the Winner's Curse.
Can't use them.
And they will grab Fenrir all the while this fight's breaking out. They might get this kill on the Storm. Yules stops Sumail, but they are on the hunt. Now XXS is on the run. On the other side, Arteezy finishes off Baboka. It's a disastrous fight for Aster across the map. They are going to dive past. They still want this Necro. Pit of Malice down for another 5, but the arrow connects and the Necrophos will fall. 5 down as EG rip this game apart 13-4.
Arteezy with the self-bloodlusting. Waiting to give it to Sumail first before changing back perhaps.
Cliff already been used. Here's the initiation on the back line, but the Guardian Greaves are there right away. Remember, Arteezy has the Aegis, so happy to take some damage here. Turns into the Ogre, turns back into the Morphling, and now they bring down Fenrir.
Man, S4 is a bold dude. He's still just holding pipe. I can't believe that. It's like initiating on his Morph, or his Morphinus Mirage. He's like, I think it's fine. But he'll pop it now. Just using it to protect the creep wave. Give him some time versus the Necro, and another zip in on that Aegis.
Tier 3, taking a lot of damage here.
Radiance is here, go!
This is the time. You got to lose this Aegis quick. It only has about 30 seconds left. Here's the Haunt. They will bring down Baboka. Reaper's Scythe, not going to do anything. Arteezy almost goes down, but does survive through all the damage. And EG ready to back out. They'll leave that Tier 3 standing at 66 HP, or maybe not. They're going to go back in for more. Arteezy, big damage onto Fenrir. Great Pit of Malice, but XXS gets tossed into the back line, and now it's just too much. Fenrir will go down, the Winner's Curse.
Lover has to clean up. This can actually get them back in the game.
They did kill Sumail. Crit now getting very low. EG overextending here, and Aster are punishing. There's the Aegis. They kill it still with some time to spare, as now Fly's going to get brought down. S4 with the Dark Rift. He's going to try to be the exit vehicle for Arteezy, and their taxi will make it back without getting a speeding ticket this time.
So Sylar, throughout all of that, he gets his Radiance. He doesn't have to buy back. It's fine. He's still 1-0-4. Has not died. So that means he's keeping that gold flow incoming. He's going to be up the Yakushun on.
Well, you cursed him, Trent. Look at that. He walks right into him, and down he goes. Another one for Arteezy.
He was really far out. I'm a little surprised. They like forcing them back when they still have the BKB up. Like, the only thing missing was Morph, I'm pretty sure. But I guess Greaves and Pipe were on cooldown at the time. Very defensive from EG. They also kind of like, they held back a little bit too.
Pretty far forward. He does have some support nearby, but they're just going to jump on him. There's the Yule Scepter. Now Storm jumps in the back line, trying to finish off the Winter Wyvern, and he is going to get it. Moonlight Shadows come out. Can EG disengage here? It looks like the answer is yes. Limited detection. Dust is used. Now Underlord going to be the target that gets initiated on. He does have the Dark Rift, pops the pipe, but might not have time to use it. The Reaper's Scythe will finish him off. And on the other side, they do finish off Lover. Phoenix Egg gets deployed. Looks like they won't have any way to stop it, and Arteezy will get stunned as the Supernova goes off. He goes down. They bring Fenrir down. Sylar as well, but it's going to cost Sumail his life. Storm's back in the fray thanks to that Bloodstone, and it's a pretty disastrous fight for EG. Not able to find crit here.
Yeah, he hops into the trees.
And a little easier for EG now.
More damage on Sumail. When you say they can't contest this, right? Like, what's a guaranteed event on that phrase?
I mean, they can certainly try, but no Haunt. A little scary.
If they go for this kill, the Haunt's almost up.
Necro does get brought down, though.
Like, that might be enough.
Does have a buyback. Phoenix caught by the Winner's Curse. Buyback now used by the Necro, and it looks like you were right. They're going to walk out of the pit.
It's actually fine, I think. Like, is the Necrophos. Oh, the only problem is they still can't Rosh. If they had any semblance of a decent Rosh, so they can't really put that threat into EG.
Yep, arrow flies across, hits one of the illusions as Crit kind of stuck inside.
Holding that sight on XSS, he wants a better target.
Oh, S4 gonna get left behind though. Supernova gets used.
Look at XSS, that whole team of EG. He's just in there.
Crit very low. He might be able to get this first kill. He needs that reset. Lover actually comes in and cleans it up. EG in big trouble here. BKB used by Sumail. Trying to get that turn onto Lover. Does bring him down, but again, it cost him his life. Sumail will use the buyback.
They got to get this Necro.
It's another great fight.
Gotta find. I mean,
he's low on cooldown, so they can't finish him off.
If you guys were wondering why he is a first pick overall hero, he just walked into 4. Fenrir will walk into an arrow, too.
Yeah. But they get Roche on the Dire side, and now it's Sylar, who's got Aegis Cheese.
Prepping for the bounty ring here. Gonna bring down the Underlord and see. Oh, the Storm Spirit.
He's pretty low on mana.
He has his BKB, but he's so low.
I don't know if you want to waste that 10-second charge.
Oh my God.
He didn't even suicide either.
That, I mean, I can understand how you're not expecting that, but that really hurt.
Another minute until we see what the RNG timer looks like, but certainly one that Aster would like to secure if possible. Now the smoke.
Into Moonlight with Haunt. He's got the detection.
Got a ward down here on the high ground.
It's all on Phoenix. Drop sentries from the Ogre.
Sylar initiated on first. Bit of Malice comes down.
Not the toss back they wanted.
An awkward angle for both sides here. Aster on the low ground, not feeling very confident charging up, but EG know they need to be careful.
I mean, Sumail finds the range creep and all of that, so.
XXS, look at this. He just walks into the entire team. He has Yules and Lotus, so it's relatively safe, but long-range zip into the back line. Arteezy about to get scythed, and he will actually survive through it as he pops the BKB. They bring down Baboka, but still looks like it could be a fight that Aster takes right into the Winner's Curse indeed. S4 trying to do as much damage as he can, but they can't finish off the kills.
He's been ditched. Team. There we go. The run back.
S4 got Glimmer Cape, so he'll be okay. Now XXS gets brought down. Aster in big trouble. They lose Fenrir as well. Sylar gets pinged out. He's on the run, but EG want this Spectre dead. I don't think they'll be able to close the gap. However, a devastating team fight for the Dire. No concerns about backdoor for EG here, and they will finish the tier 3.
Spectre is just so weak at the scenario without the Haunt. Feels like a completely different hero.
Yep. Necro still down for 40 seconds without buyback. Ogre a little too far forward. He'll get brought down first.
I mean, there's some issues there with Ogre.
No, they jump in onto the Phoenix as well. Not able to get off the Supernova, and that's 2 more down. Neither of them have buyback, and this could just be GG here, Trent.
Okay. Morph Ogre is a very interesting combination there. You just become the Ogre. For some reason, you get to keep multicasts, and I'm sure Fenrir is not too happy about it at the moment.
Sylar in the front line.
No Egg, no Haunts, no Scythe.
Aster know how important this Roche is. They can't hand it over to EG because then this game basically just ends.
I mean, they also see Storm in the base.
True.
So EG possibly thinking about pushing in here.
Look at Sylar, dude. He's just getting brought down, tossed back, right into the team, and Spectre will get killed. Does have the buyback, uses it straight away. Still 50 seconds on Haunt. Aster doing a pretty good job delaying this Roche, but I don't think EG are too upset about it.
It's just like a bog battle here, man. So sloggy, back and forth. Like, ugh. One hero dies, takes forever. Constantly holding the pit. EG just welcoming it.
Ogre gets caught by Arteezy.
Don't worry. He has buyback.
Good.
It's okay. We can keep doing this.
This is just mid-wars right now. There it is. Lots more economic damage. Now up to 16K net worth favor for EG. Oh, Winner's Curse. Used on the Necro.
Not
no one else
ideal.
going to be caught by it, but Baboka almost caught by Crit. Now they'll go hard onto the Necro. Does get the Yule's Scepter to reset. BKB used by Lover as he jumps
That
in.
egg, it might save him.
Necro actually survives for now. They're going to catch Fly off to the side, and he'll go down next. EG in full retreat.
Psyched in 5 seconds.
Morphling relatively low. He's going to burn down. Still able to survive. Crit trying to run back in. He is going to make enough space for most of his team to get out. Nice pin of Malice as Sumail's doing so much damage. The site not enough to finish off Crit. And now it's Aster that are in a little bit of trouble. A lot of low HP heroes. But can EG finish off these kills? XXS in a little too far. That'll be the dieback for him. Fenrir now trying to finish off Sumail, but he has to go in deep. It'll cost him his life, and he doesn't get anything for it. But Boca may follow suit. S4 trying to charge in. Crit on the back line. So many low HP heroes, but Aster are running out of resources. Buybacks being used by both sides. 2 on EG, 1 on Aster. Right now, they are on the defensive, though, with S4 on the hunt. And this is going to be close to the final blow for our dire squad.
It all just depends on the speed that they can get up here. I mean, the wave's already pushing up top for EG. They have these Greaves. There's really no reason anyone has to go home. They're going to know that they're there more than likely. Because they use the gem.
Interesting that... Hey. Well, that's kind of it. Although, Sylar, he's going to step out, and oh, he's completely alone. Manta style, trying to buy himself some time, but no hope to survive unless Lover gets here in time to turn this around. Spectre's still very low. They're trying to finish him off, and Arteezy does indeed get it. Lover now basically out of mana, playing some Ring Around the Rosie against Fly. He'll keep himself alive. On the other side, Reaper's Scythe comes out. Sumail survives at first, but gets brought down. Buyback has been used by Sylar now, and they're going to press forward. They want more. Still some economic damage done. S4 TP's out. But Aster hold. Now Roshan will be the victim of EG's damage. Pretty easy kill. Pretty EG kill. And Fly's going to be the one to grab the Refresher Orb. So that'll be a double Winter's Curse. Still, I mean, they're not even like able to chip at the ranged barracks or anything.
No.
It feels like we've seen this so many times where S4 wants to go up to the high ground, but knows that they can burst him surprisingly fast.
They want that arrow into a blink toss.
Or just trying to bait stuff out. Now Crit jumping in. Winter's Curse used onto the Spectre. It's not
arrow follow-up does hit.
Do too much. Maybe the arrow will be enough. Sumail jumps in, but now Sumail getting very low. He might die right here.
Oh, they're not finishing that Spectre. Another curse.
Does survive.
It's
There's that second Winter's Curse. Oh, he comes out onto the BKB, but they do kill Sumail. He buys back straight away. They've only lost Phoenix.
Crit's still looking for his moment here. He has the blink. He has the toss. Can he find something?
He's thinking about it. They want to jump in onto Sylar, and Arteezy does it. Winter's Curse used on the Ogre.
They're going for the buildings.
All right.
That is the strat, actually. That is something they've been missing.
Storm Spirit, he's at the point where he's looking at Moonshard coming up for his next item. About completely slotted, except for upgrading that Orchid. Still a Bloodthorn that can come out, but initiation, they'll catch the Phoenix first, and Baboka gets popped immediately. No buyback available. This is a proper 5v4. Fenrir also getting locked down. He'll go down next. He's got the buyback, though. He will use it.
All alone here.
The dieback now for him. Winter's Curse comes down. It catches all three. This could be it. This is huge. The BKB Spectre is going to survive a little bit longer than planned. They turn onto Lover, and Aster are just getting ripped apart. EG are finally doing it as the buybacks come. Storm and the Spectre trying to get back into the fray. They bring down Arteezy. They still actually manage to hold on after all that.
That's Arteezy. That's Sumail. These buybacks used.
I mean, it's a... I guess Aegis.
It is weird how that actually has become a little bit of a thing lately, where you're getting these kind of weirder heroes with shards and everything, because, yeah, heroes just don't have slots.
Cool, and are they going to find somebody here? Arteezy, front lines, BKB used by Lover. Arteezy gets dropped. He's got the buyback, but on the sideline for a long time.
And now Crit kind of left back there.
Winter's Curse does slow things down a little bit. There's the buyback used for Arteezy. They managed to kill him again, though. He's going to be dead for so long, Trent. They are very hesitant to jump into an initiation. They've tried that a few times this game already, and there have been a number of backfires.
Oh, Crit hops in.
Catch Fenrir, I think. He actually survives for now. BKBs get used. The Reaper's Scythe comes out a little early. Morphling, though, the target that they want. S4 trying to send them back. They lose Lover. They lose Baboka. And EG go down bottom. They don't go home. S4 with an interesting call.
Only Arteezy and Phoenix with timers remaining now on the buybacks. And allies disappear once more. I hope you're not tired of hearing that one, folks, because it never ends. That Mirage 25 talent.
Moonlit Shadow. Who are they going to find, though? It's actually S4, Reaper's Scythe. Not going to be enough for a kill, but S4 is still getting very low. They will commit for it and find the kill. He buys back to get into this fight. XXS also low on the back line, still able to survive in double digits worth of HP. They killed the Tiny. 2 buybacks. That's like a 10K net worth swing right there, Trent.
It looks kind of odd because you're like, why are they buying back? Like, they're not forcing anything from Aster, but like, why would you wait to buy back when they're at your base? You know you're going to have to anyway, right?
Oh, XXS. This could be the moment. He gets caught pretty far out. Does have teammates nearby, but he's low. Yule Scepter buys him a little bit of time. EG are committed to this, though, and they will finish him off. There's the buyback that way. Storm caught inside the Pit of Malice. Now the Exodus with the Dark Rift, and they do get out. So this time it goes the other way. EG get 2 kills. They force a buyback.
And Sumail's looking for an angle on an arrow.
Now, Dire do have another glyph.
Radiant are so split. If they can find a good scythe play, this could be bad.
I like what Crit's doing here, though. He's trying to force them to use the glyph prematurely, splitting their focus. They jump onto Arteezy, who's very low. Nice save from Fly. Does buy him some time, but Arteezy falls. Does have a buyback. They get the tier 4s, though. EG might be going for this. Reaper's Scythe comes out. They've lost 2.
Too far?
They actually turn this around. Another winner's curse.
He's used on the Sumail.
Aster still hanging on for now. Their Necro down for over 100 seconds. No buyback.
He's going for the Storm.
Sumail doing a lot of damage. Needs to finish off this Storm, but he gets hexed. Lover still able to survive. A sliver of HP. The creeps almost finishing him off, but he will be able to make it back. Sylar so low right now. And Sumail will finish him off. There's the buyback. No haunt. S4 doing what damage he can to the Ancient. Again, forcing them to split their focus, but now Sumail gets jumped on. Another nice save from Fly. Lover trying to finish him off, and he will, but it costs him his whole mana pool. He goes down. S4 does manage to Dark Rift out. Keeps most of his friends alive, though Fly will get left behind.
Yeah, Sumail canceled. He almost came back from LTP there. Man, Fly made so many plays. Curses and embraces. I thought Aster were going to win that game right there.
Absolutely. Fly, the hero right now, keeping his team in this game.
Buybacks, buybacks. Only Phoenix in the game has a buyback.
Ogre's the only one short on gold, so he does have it available. But yes, we've got 8 heroes with buyback down. Megas still not secured. They went to the tier 4, so it is an exposed Ancient. But the Mega Creeps are not yet out. Now EG, they're going to go right back in 4. They pop BKBs, and they go to end it here. That's it. They didn't even glyph still.
I don't think they did they?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they did. Okay, maybe they did.
I mean,
either way, I don't think it would have mattered because there were enough heroes dead.
Probably not. You're probably right, but still.
EG were so clutch on these buybacks. They instantly, just like, go, keep up the pressure. Eventually, surely we'll be victorious. And
I'm glad they made that call at the end. Though. There's a point where you can say, guys,